yet. One thing I'd recommend is you can get it right now. That might be a good idea, right? And if you want to wait to really see what it's all about because you didn't see the preview videos Anna did, that's okay. We'll show you at midnight. I believe, though, it could sell out next hour because we've sold so many already. All right, I'm not letting this Chicky Poo go because I'm so pumped about this next item. By the way, we have 4 colors, and it's now the last call in the blue. But this is one of the most clever items in the world. It's a phenomenal camera, right?
Yes.
Check. We love that from Polaroid. But it also has a built-in printer. Now, you can see out there these little mobile printers, and they're cute and wonderful, and they're awesome. But they can be about $129 to $139, and they're cute little mobile printers. Well, Kodak has thought of it all. They put it together.
Look at this. Do you remember these? Do you remember the old Polaroids? They were gigantic. Now we have for you the Polaroid Snap Touch. You are going to love this lightweight, portable powerhouse of a camera. Fits beautifully in your hand. We have a totally exclusive configuration here at HSN that includes the case, 30 pieces of paper. No one else is offering this. Look at this beautiful picture of Suzanne. Oh, but wait, let's add something really, really fun to it. We're gonna be able to do so many different things. Look, let's add a fun little frame to it. Let's add some fun stickers. Look at how cool this is. Look, here she was doing the photo booth last time. I'm gonna make her do it again in just a moment. But in seconds, you can have that great photograph that you're gonna be able to print out. And guess what? You're gonna be able to print up to 10 at a time. So this is your printer and your camera all built into one. But the other thing that's really neat about it, and something I want you to know right out of the gate, is the fact that there's a free Polaroid app available for Android and Apple, and it's also gonna print any of the pictures that are trapped on your cell phone as well.
So let's say I take a picture of you, we're out and about with my phone.
Right.
And I say, oh, Lori, do you have your Polaroid on you?
Yes.
I can tell it to print my picture.
Yes.
It's huge, you guys.
Is that the coolest
because
thing?
you can buy just little cute printers that cost a lot of money. This is also a 13 megapixel camera, which is incredible. And then it even goes farther than that. So it all talks to all the other world out there.
It does. Everything communicates, everything talks. And you know what? So many of our images digitally just get trapped on our cell phones, right? We never see them, we never share them, we never have any fun with them. With this, you're getting that zinc paper first and foremost. So this is a chemical process that happens right in the paper itself. You never have any messy inks or any ribbons or anything you ever have to change. This is also sticker backed. So you're getting 30 sheets of the sticker backed paper. So you're gonna be able to take these photographs, peel off that backing, and you're gonna be able to pop this right onto a scrapbook page instantly, create a project. It is gonna be so much fun. All the cool things that you're gonna be able to do. For tonight, I'm the president of the Suzanne Runyon fan club, so I'm gonna wear mine. But imagine this for baby showers, all those fun times in life where you just want to share those memories. It has never been more easy, and it's so much fun. So do you wanna go ahead, let's go ahead and
get to dress up?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get you dressed.
I'll be the princess I really want to be.
You really are such a princess. We can't help it. You were just so cute. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a 2-frame side by side. And again, you can add all of your fun stickers to this. You're gonna be able to do all of it right within the camera itself. 1, 2, 3. So pretty, Suzanne.
Do I do another one?
So pretty. Next one. So go ahead and switch it up your props a little bit. Oh, I love it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's our princess. She can't help it. All right, so here's the new one. Look at how much fun this is. I can add a Polaroid frame to this. I'm gonna be able to add stickers. I'm gonna print out one for you and for me. Do you remember in the old days you would hand off that Polaroid print and it would be the last you'd ever see of it?
Oh, right.
You would never have another copy of it. With your Polaroid camera, you're gonna love the fact that you get to choose and select which pictures you wanna print first and foremost. That's like one of the most important things here. You get to choose. You don't just have to print them all out. But what is also really great is that they're all on the memory card and you're able to shoot 1080p high definition video.
So same thing, I could take it, stick it in my computer, use it on the Kodak coming up. And remember, if I take a picture with my phone, if I have downloaded the free app, I can tell it to print out. Now think about this, girls. Have you seen the little portable printer? Now what happens is everybody from their own phones can also print out on that portable printer.
That is.
But what happens is my phone is not a 13 megapixel phone.
Right.
This is the camera from Polaroid and it's the printer, but you also can just use it with your regular phone and print out as well. I think that is one of the big differentiators for this system.
Look at the Polaroid frames you can do.
Oh, it's adorable, and you can do so much on it. By the way, this is important. This is a craft event price. We have free shipping tonight, and notice we have 5 flex pays. We do 5 or 6. Oh, 5, wow. And also, please notice the price difference. Original price $249.
Put lips on it.
$169.95 just for our craft event. And Lori, I have to give an update.
Okay.
Already 1,300 have been ordered. We're down to the final 500. Now, Lori's supposed to be here all day talking about this because it's a natural tie-in with our big 24-hour craft event. She won't be here all day, I can guarantee you, because we don't have a lot left. The blue's almost gone. Then we have the red, we have the purple, we have the black, and I think the white's already sold out.
White is already gone.
By the way, you get the matching cases, and these are great. They're like a softy hard case. That's included. You get 30 sheets of the zinc paper right out of the box, so you don't have to worry about that. You also get your USB charging cable, the strap, the lens cover, and all of that in our exclusive configuration, which is really wonderful and fun.
Oh my gosh, it's a blast. You know
what?
This is my favorite thing.
But isn't it fun to go somewhere and then just start taking pictures and hand people, and people still have that moment of, oh wow, that's so cool, you just gave me a picture.
I'll tell you what, and it's not like the old days where you would shake that Polaroid. Look at this, with that chemical process that's happening in the zinc paper, which is readily available everywhere, by the way. We're loading you up with 30 sheets to get started. Look at how it's instantly dry, smudge-proof, smudge-resistant. Look, I can hand this to Suzanne. Look at this. Hi, I just shared. No emailing, nothing digital required or involved. Awesome. You can just hand off that picture. And this is really amazing. So that photograph that I love, guess what I just did? I just sent it to my cell phone. So now I'm gonna be able to take it, it's gonna pop up right here. Look, it says retrieving image. So that picture of Suzanne is coming in. In just a few seconds, I'm gonna be able to take that photograph that I just shot with the 13 megapixel Polaroid camera, that beautiful Snap Touch camera.
Not your lame phone camera.
Not your lousy little 5 or 2 megapixel phone camera that most of us do have. So that's gonna pop up here in just a second, and I'm gonna be able to take it and share instantly on Facebook or YouTube or, you know, whatever, however you share. I like to share on Facebook primarily, but look, there's the picture. It's already on my cell phone, and I didn't even take it with my cell phone. Is that amazing?
Yeah, that's great.
And you can do further edits right here. I could add horns if I want to put some horns on.
So it can talk to your phone.
Yep.
You can, your phone can talk to that. My phone can talk to it.
Yes.
You're taking 13 megapixel pictures, which are a heck of a lot better than all of our camera phones, which usually actually take terrible pictures. Just the screens are good, so they look good. These are starting to get very, very limited. So again, this is going to be an early sellout tomorrow.
So much fun.
I know Lori's going to be on, but blue and red almost completely gone. We'll have the purple and black, and then those will go really quickly later on tomorrow. So it's a good time to pick it up, right? Because if you were thinking about buying just one of those really cute little mobile printers,
right,
all it does is print. This actually is built into one, plus it does all the features the other one does, because it can talk to all the other cell phones around it. That's
exactly.
Really cool.
So,
and it can talk to your cell phone, and then you can post that much better picture to Facebook.
That's exactly it. So you can have so much fun with this. I took this picture of my baby son with my cell phone, because that's the number one thing that's with me all the time, although now I'm bringing my Polaroid everywhere. But look at this, you can crop it right here. So if I want to make it primarily his little face, I'm going to be able to crop that part out. That's kind of the background that's a little bit extraneous. So I'm going to be able to crop. You're going to be able to add these really fun. I'm going to put like, what am I going to put next to him? Some kissy lips. Let's do some kissy lips on that boy. God, heaven knows I kissed that boy enough. Oh, I just took him off. But anyway, you can do anything. I should put the little horns on him. That would be more accurate.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Or maybe put a piece of pizza or a donut. Look at that. He loves all that fun stuff. Or I'll do a smiley face because he's so adorable. There we go. So there's a smiley face. Look at that. You can do the fun frames with this if you want to do your cute little Polaroid frames. You can do all of it simply and easily, and then print it out in seconds, and print as many as you want. So that's the thing that I think is really neat, up to 10 of them at a time. So I could do 2, I could do 3, I could do 4. It's sending that print right on over to the Polaroid camera, and it's going to print out in seconds.
Is that
so
really easy
smart
to set up too? Like if I download the app and I wanted to send something to that?
Yes. So actually, and I'll try to show you here if we have time in just a moment, I love the fact that it instantly sees your camera. So as soon as you do that one-time connection, whenever you go right into your Polaroid app, it'll say what camera do you want to connect to, and it automatically sees it. Now, do you want to take a picture? Let's take one. So we're going to take one. We've taken one already with the Polaroid. Let's take one also with our cell phone. So let me just flip it around here so we can take a little selfie on here. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. So we took a picture within the app that we can also edit and send right to the printer.
Oh,
so
that was
again,
right in
it's
the
that
app.
perfect synergy between the two devices. And here's what I think is really, really important. You are getting that touch screen. So everything you want to do is right here. It's so easily laid out for you. You can see all of your beautiful pictures. You can play that 1080p high definition video right here. I love this. Being able to capture all of those moments and those memories. Look at how beautiful this
records
is.
Video too?
It does 1080p video. I know, this is so much better than most cell phones. The camera here and the camcorder built right in, and a printer, and look at the size of this thing. It weighs next to nothing.
It's
so
actually just a little larger than a deck of cards.
A little bit larger.
It's not too much bigger than a deck of cards.
It's not too much bigger than the cell phone in the first place. So just bring this along with you and you have the ultimate printer for everybody's cell phone in the room.
So I mean, you're recording 1080p
awesome?
video, so you got a video camera, you have a 13 megapixel camera, plus it's a printer all built in. And remember, from my cell phone, if you go, you know, I love the picture you just took. Could you send it to my printer? And everybody goes, why? And you, where? And you go, oh, I just pulled it out of my bag. They go, no, honey, that's a camera. I go, no, it's a printer. And all of a sudden, their picture comes out. You take a picture, your picture comes out. You take a picture, you can send it to your phone. You can have your phone send it pictures. It really is. Well, this is the thing. If you're thinking about getting that little mobile printer, it's a great little printer. I love it. It's really cool. This does that, and so much more than that does.
It does.
So if you were just thinking about investing in that little mobile printer, and it's a great little printer, why not just go ahead and spend basically the same amount of money and get a 13 megapixel camera that does 1080p video, that also is your printer and can print from anybody else's phone. That's huge.
It's
how many
lot.
capabilities this has.
It really does
really
do
surprising.
a lot.
Yeah.
And then look at the image quality. I was so impressed with this. I took so many pictures of friends and family. And again, you only print the ones you want, so you're never wasting paper. You're never handing off an image that you'll never see again like we used to with our instant prints. When you have your Polaroid, now you pick and choose which ones you want to print out. And because they're sticky back, you can take that great little summertime. Look what I did to Brett. This is what I was almost going to do to you, but I decided to be nice. But how much fun can you have with that? I mean, you can just have a blast doing all of these great edits. I love the fact, too, that they are sticker back, so you could grab one. Here's a little project that I made for a friend of mine. Look, there's a little Father's Day card. You just drop the picture because it's sticky back. You don't even have to use your adhesive, and stick it right on there.
You know what's cute to do? Listen, take this to the next baby shower or bridal shower.
Yes.
You take pictures of everybody there. You have them write a comment, and you stick it right on, and they have the memory book, the memory album done. As you leave the baby shower, the memory book is done. How cool would that be?
That's really cool.
Isn't that neat? So, you know, just take a little book, take all the pictures, stick them on, have everybody write underneath them, and then you hand it to the bride, you hand it to the mom-to-be, and then she goes, oh, that's the greatest gift ever.
Thank you for being so thoughtful.
You know, we still love that instantaneousness.
We do. We love the instant gratification.
Because you know, if it's in your camera, you ain't never going to get that picture printed, ever.
And you know what I noticed, too? I started going through all of the photographs that I'd taken on my phone that I'd never even looked at. I hadn't done anything